Hi, Cancer. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming next in love, what is going on in any relationships you're in. I do have some initials, letters, numbers today. And I also have my tarot dice. So I just want to get some more evidence. I'm going to ask Spirit for as much evidence as we can in these connections so that you feel like these messages were really meant for you. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. I'm a professional intuitive love and life coach. I hope you enjoy your guidance. If you do, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I have my dice here if you can hear them in the background. Welcome back to all my Cancer, of course. So let's get a couple of dice. Let's just grab a couple of dice and we're going to literally roll the dice here on the table. Okay. So I've got, let's see what I've got going on here. I have the Fool. I have the Five of Swords. And it looks like the Hierophant. Okay, so I think that, you know what, whatever battle you just went through, you've got a new journey starting. I've got a new journey. The first thing that I want to do is get some letters. We're going to just take a handful of letters. We're just going to spread these out on the table just to put the energy on the table. These could be connected to you. They could be somebody coming into your life. The letter H. I have a letter T. If you don't have these initials in your life, don't worry about it. They're just clues. You know, there'll be other evidence throughout the reading. I have two letter I's. I have a letter X. The number 3 could be March, could be 3 weeks, 3 days. I have two letter H. Letter H. I have an S. I have a G. I have a U. I have an M. I have a number 6. So it could be June, could be 6 weeks. Also the sense of like 36 just came in. I have 3 letter I's. Could be first initial, last initial. And I have a letter O. So those are just a handful of clues before we start, okay? And I do have some sign cards today. We'll see if Spirit will give us some signs. So Spirit, please share with me what you mean by these battles or this journey. Would you say yes? I have the number 35. Also, insecurity. So I have a new journey coming. You know, maybe some of you walked away from a relationship because they didn't want a commitment. And maybe Spirit's saying, I've got somebody coming that wants a commitment. So let's keep going. Duality. Can we kiss and make up? Okay. So can we kiss and make up? That could be the battle. I don't know, maybe you're on the fence. I have an attraction. I'm drawn to you uncontrollably. I have to be honest with you. There's a part of me that is like you have, before I even pull my tarot cards, that you have a choice between either somebody who would like to come back into your life, or you've once and for all said, you know what, I feel like there's something else out there and I feel like I really need to move on. And maybe it's been hard. Maybe it's really been hard to make that final decision to move on and just to believe that Spirit may have something better for you or something else for you. Let's see what the cards are saying. But that's my first impression right now. I have an 8 of Cups. Yeah, you know, that it's exactly what I'm feeling. 8 of Cups is a story of that you can leave a relationship and still care for that person, still love that person in a sense, but it's not completing you for whatever reason. And you just feel like there's something else out there. So you do take the leap of faith. You take that leap of faith for yourself where you say, I just believe in the 2 cups that are ahead of me, that are maybe that there's somebody else or somebody else I want to share my life with. And sometimes it's hard to walk away from relationships when you still care about them. But if it's, you feel like there's something else out there, then you have to do what's in your heart. You can't stay with somebody. Yeah. You just feel like there's something else out there. You have something bigger. Okay. There's this new love coming into you. Okay. So maybe this was a very difficult transition for you. It's easier when you hate somebody, but most of us don't hate the person that we're ending a relationship with. Usually there's a lot of still feelings there. It's just not working for whatever reason. And we just believe in ourselves, our self-worth, our self-confidence, that we deserve more. And then that's why we are willing to take that leap of faith for ourselves and start this new journey. Yeah, your fate and destiny are on your side. No doubt in my mind. You've got new love coming in. Okay. You've got something coming in that's going to just change your life. So let's keep going. I have a Knight of Swords. Somebody's ready to talk. Somebody's ready to step to the plate and start to talk, or somebody that I really can connect to. Now, a lot of people, look at these two cards that flipped over here. I have a Lover's card and an Ace of Wands. Whoever this is going to be your soulmate connection. Somebody that you really desire, somebody that, I don't know, worth waiting for. I'm glad that I made some changes in my life, because had I not made those changes, I wouldn't have met you. Some of you may have met this person already, but somebody I can really connect to intellectually and physically. Okay. But it is my soulmate. It's my soulmate. Sometimes we just know. We just know that we're not with the right person. When you're with the right person, you have no ever thoughts about that you'd want to be with anybody else, or that there's something else out there. You're not like soul searching for something else. So I think you made the right choice at the right time to move on with your life, because I do feel like it's leading you into the arms of the person that you're supposed to be with. So that is so gorgeous, Cancer. That is so gorgeous. Summertime. Maybe summertime, this love's coming into you for some of you. Maybe that's a timeline. Maybe you met this person in the summer. Slow and steady. This love is going to grow, is how that came into me. I have hot and cold. Clarification on that hot and cold, please, Spirit. I have abundance is near. Okay, maybe their energy comes in as I'm unsure. That's okay. And maybe they come in and say, I don't want to go too fast. I want to go slower. I want to do it the right way. I don't want to rush into anything. And maybe that's where you're getting. Sometimes energy comes in so quickly that one of you wants to slow it down too. So because you don't want to make a mistake. But I'm not going to worry. Bottom of the deck is soulmate. I'm not going to worry about it. However you get there, I think that it's still going to be a soulmate connection. Not everything has its own timeline. Everything has its own natural pace, and no two relationships are the same. So you can't really compare relationships, but sometimes we have, what I would say a false start or a slow start. And then we realize that we really do have feelings for each other, something like that. I have a Gemini. I have a Virgo. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Virgo. They could be a Leo. Okay. Those are just a handful of signs they could be. Check out the singles readings on my channel for more in-depth, personality traits and those types of things. But right now, I feel like you have a soulmate energy in the works. It's surrounding you. It's circling you. It's trying to come into your energy. If it's not here already, that's gorgeous. I have a Four of Wands. It's a big, huge wedding cake. This is going to turn into a committed relationship, whoever this is. Okay. For those of you that would like to have a marriage, would like to have, everything. All right. Eight of Swords. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Fate and destiny are on your side. So if you are feeling like it hasn't come into your energy yet. You know, like I'll believe it when I see it, right? Don't worry about this. Eight of Swords is all about you and how you think. Okay, it's all about. Sometimes it's all about you holding yourself back. You know, so just keep believing that Spirit has somebody amazing for you. Believe that this person could come into you very quickly with that Eight of Wands. Your life could change on a dime. I mean, that is how I feel with this person. Okay, maybe they have some work to do in another area of their life. Maybe they're making some changes, ending a relationship on their own, and we have to wait for that side of the equation to play itself out. Okay, so you may meet this person when they're coming out of something, or they had ended something. Maybe they just appear in your life out of nowhere with that eight, is how I feel. Eight, even those eights are coming into me as August. So I have a lot of summer energy around this. Just this kind of wishful thinking, a lot of options. There's a lot of people out there. I'm trying to find the right one. Just a reminder that, you know, that fate and destiny are on your side. You don't get to choose who you fall in love with or when. You can get your energy out there. You can be available. You can be talking to people. You can be meeting lots of people. You might not be meeting any of the right people until Spirit is in perfect alignment with the two of you. And then you are put together, right? So you can't make it happen. You can just do all the work leading up to it, where your energy is out there and you are available to receive. So it's okay. It's okay. Just know that it's coming. Know that it's going to be a committed relationship, and it's going to be a soulmate connection. So it's going to be worth the wait. We're going to build a home together. This is coming into me a family of 4 with the birds. Okay. The number 12. Okay. So maybe December is important to them. Again, there's that number 7 jumping out at me. July, August energy is important. I have the number 25. There's a big ring. Okay. It's a celebration. It's going to be a commitment. No doubt in my mind. Okay. For those of you that are looking for a committed relationship, this is the committed. Yeah. Look at this. This is my soulmate, my swans, right? 24, 25. Maybe those are ages for some of you. They could be days of the month. But I do feel that letter J is jumping out at me, the Jack of Hearts. But the letter J specifically is jumping out at me. So that could be a first initial, something like that. All right, let's see where we're headed. This is definitely new love. The good news is that it is a Spirit just said a connection like no other. I'll take that. I'll take connection like no other. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. 4 of Wands. Again, 4 of Wands, building a house. 2 of Cups. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. I want to get some clarification on that 7 in a second. But we are going to build a life together. I have no doubt in my life, in my mind, that you are going to build a life with this person. Okay. So if that's something, I mean, if you want a tree house in the future, there it is, right? No, I'm kidding. A castle in the sky, however you want to say it. But we're going to have a home, a family, whatever family means to you. It could be, we have a cat, we have a pet, but 2 people being together in a home can be, this is my family. Clarification on the 7, please. This is coming into me a little bit of you stealing somebody, not that you're in a third party situation, you're not, but somebody is envious of what you now have. Okay. So it could be their ex, it could be your ex, but somebody isn't quite happy that you are happy, unfortunately. And a lot of us have those in the woodwork. Maybe the person that you were having a hard time walking away with thought they had a future with you. You fall in love with you fall in love with this person and they're envious that you have with somebody else what they always wanted with you. And you can't prevent that. But that is how that Seven of Swords is coming into me. All you can do is think about your own future. The Two of Wands, you just have to forecast what it is that you want, what it is that is supposed to come into your life. You can't live your life because for somebody else, right? You have to live your life for what is important to you, what's your path, what's your destiny. So don't be surprised that somebody's kind of overwatching, looking at this union and being jealous, a little bit of jealousy out there, somebody. I want to show you how much I value you. There's trust, there's value. I'm finally going to put you first. They're going to put you first. I'll take that. I do feel like it's a very respectful connection. You have it all. Why do you want me? Okay. A little bit of I need to feel like, I put you first, you put me first, right? But sometimes when you're so in love with somebody, you get that feeling of, there's a million people out there. Why are you in love with me? And that's just a little bit of insecurity. You just need to hear that there isn't anybody like you. And I fell in love with you for all of these reasons. There it is. There it is. There's my Four of Pentacles. My Four of Wands. This is going to be a future. Okay. This is going to be a future. And this is somebody, for those of you, if you don't want a traditional wedding, it could be that just somebody that's committed to you, that they want to share their life with you. Okay. But for those of you that are looking to settle down, you're looking for your number one, you're looking for your future spouse. I'm going to say that this is it. This is the love that you've been waiting for. I think it's gorgeous. So let's put this out into the universe. If this hasn't arrived into your life yet, use these readings as a manifestation. What we think about, we attract. Okay. We've gotten some clues today from Spirit. We will keep those in mind. Let's thank Spirit together. I want to thank you, Spirit. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.